Guys, day 7, the final day of 7 days to mastering your mental game. It's been awesome. I'm so passionate about sports psychology. I'm so passionate about human performance. I'm so passionate about you guys breaking patterns in your mind through these practical strategies so you can go on and play the golf of your dreams. And that's it. This is it. It's foolproof. It's guaranteed to work. Oh no, sorry, that's a lie. Unfortunately, it's not, guys. And I wish it was. But what you're doing is you've started the journey to mastering your mind. And again, watch the PGA Tour because it's not guaranteed to work. Even if you have the best Osphere in the world, you still need to learn to apply it on the golf course, under pressure and under stress. Don't believe me? Yesterday you saw Speith. You saw him talk out his attentional focus for each letter of the Osphere process. Well now, listen to this.
What did you learn today?
I learned what I learned in 2014, and it's just stay committed on 12. It's a 150-yard shot, and I feel like I can bleed it next to the hole, and it's a stock 9-iron for me, but that hole, for whatever reason, just has people's numbers, so stay committed behind the bunker. It was really one swing. 10 and 11, you can take bogeys there. I was still 2 under for the tournament with a couple par 5s left. My goal for the day was 4 under. So we were still right on pace. I just didn't take that extra deep breath. Michael said, hit it right here, hit it right here. And I remember just getting over the ball thinking I'm just going to go ahead and hit a little cut to the hole, and that's what I did in 2014, and it cost me the tournament then too. That was the right club, it's just the wrong shot. I was more comfortable hitting a draw with my irons, and I knew that every time I had played fades this week, that shot kind of came out, and I just, at the time, you're going to throw all bad swings away, and you're just going to focus on how confident you can step into that shot, and that's what I did, but the swing just wasn't quite there to produce the right ball flight. So, ultimately, I should have just played a draw on that hole.
So there we have it, guys. Jordan Spieth, one of the best players in the world, failing to apply his Osphere because one, the environmental demands of that golf course are so hard. And number 2, the mental stress, the outcome pressure that he was feeling made him break his Osphere routine. So, I'm gonna explain where the breakdown occurred because I want you guys to know this isn't gonna be a perfect roadmap to success. Things like that are going to happen to you. And if you understand why, you'll be able to reflect and you'll be able to regulate your routines, your processes, and get yourself back on track. Yeah, that's right. If you do this, you'll be able to master your mental game. So, let's check it out. The 12th hole at Augusta. And as you guys know, I am no artist by now. So there we have roughly the 12th hole. And Spieth stands on here, and him and his caddy, they're really trying to be at the bottom of the blue triangle. He has just gone through bogey on the last couple of holes. So he might be starting to feel a little bit of outcome stress. That 4-shot lead from Danny Willett is now a 2-shot lead, and he stood on this extremely demanding hole. So him and Grella, awesome caddy, are going through the O and the S of Osphere. They are discussing what options he has, and then Spieth and his caddy, what do? They select a draw shot to the center of the green, picking a target around here, and they pick their club. I think they pick 9-iron. So, draw with a 9-iron to the center of the green up here. So Spieth goes through that. So the concrete data, the computer that I talked about in his brain, it has all that information. And we know from yesterday's lesson what does Speith do? He likes to look at his target, so his eyes are focused up here, and then he's feeling the shot shape. He's feeling hitting that draw to the center of the green. That is what Speith wants to do. So, awesome. He's still at the bottom of the triangle. He's fighting against this. He's winning right now. And then he walks to the golf ball. He's getting ready to execute. His eyes are still on the target, focused on hitting that draw shot to the center of the green. And then as he stands over the ball, yep, the chimp, yada, 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 starts talking. Maybe it was Danny Willett's closing the gap. You need to make a birdie. We don't know exactly what was being said, but what the conclusion we can draw is Speith went up the triangle, became outcome focused, because what did he do? He changed his shot. As he was stood over the ball, he changed his shot. He decided he was just going to hit fade. Decided he was going to hit fade to the flag. And he even said he'd not hit that shot well all week. He'd fanned that shot out to the right. So not only is he's broken strategy, he went through O, he went through S, he visualized, he's in a great physical and mental state. His mind is focused on that draw shot to the center of the green, but the chimp came in, he climbed the triangle. As he was about to execute, he changed to fade, and we all know what happened from there. He fanned it, the shot he's been hitting all week with that, into the water. And didn't manage to accept. Ended up actually making a really good putt, I believe, for a 7. So, one of the best golfers in the world breaking their process and having a bad outcome because of it. And eventually, Speith unfortunately lost that tournament to Danny Willett. But that is going to happen to you guys. It is. So, how do we train? What's the last step to mastering our mental game? Well, what we're going to do, we're going to go out to the range and the golf course, and I am going to show you the power of the process scorecard. Yes, that's right. This is the last step of this course. We are going to start to value our process more than we value our score. We are going to disconnect from the number of strokes that we're having, and we're going to immerse ourselves in the score for our routine, for our Ozfield routine. So, guys, this has been amazing. I hope you've enjoyed this content. I hope I've done it justice. If you want to check out any more resources from me, if you want to come to any of my boot camps, if you want to check out more of the books that I've published, please feel free. We're going to share, when we're on our way back from the range, we're going to share everything else that we offer that can help you take steps to your golfing dreams. Master your mental game, learn to enjoy the process, enjoy this great sport, and start shooting lower scores. Thank you. I see you on the golf range.